Alright guys, so today's video is going to be installing a shovel on your Jeep Wrangler hood using the factory rubber stops for when you fold your windshield down here and here. So if you're like most Jeep owners that don't ever use that function, folding your windshield down, then might as well put something useful on there like a shovel. So to do this, you pop the hood and you want to take out all these push pins here, just like that, all around this little splash shield. And you're going to go ahead, let that hang down so you can gain access to the little rubber stops right here. I don't know if you can see that, and here. So they're just plastic. You got to depress the tabs to pop them out. Probably not going to be able to see that in the video, but just take a pair of pliers and try to squeeze them. Get some needle nose. Alright, there's one.
I'll be back.
And there's two. Alright, so now that those are out, put this down and you can see what we've done. So now those rubber stops are no longer there. And instead you can put a bolt through there using these quick fist rubber clamps. So these just take the place of that factory spot, like so. And then you bolt those down and then put the shovel on. And you're good to go. I used this on my last Wrangler. I had a 2012. And I had my high lift on the hinges and my shovel here. And these quick fists are only 10 bucks for the pair. You can see it's the brand. They work pretty well. You got to use a 10mm bolt. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Okay, so instead of going with the 10mm bolts, I found some factory bolts I had laying around with the Torx head, black, just long enough to go through the little plastic spacer here, washer if you will, and fit through the hole that already exists, so you don't have to drill it out bigger. And it's just enough to get a stainless steel washer on the back side of it and a nut. So that's what I ended up doing. Okay, update. I went ahead with these bolts here because the other ones were not long enough. And so these ones actually make it through the hood. And I was able to put a washer and a nut on. And I've got no clearance issues with those, so that works good. Now we just tighten them down. Got that other side done. That one didn't bite enough, so I'm going to get a bigger washer. Give me a bigger surface area. Okay, so I just finished bolting them down. And there's the finished product right there. So you just want to go tight enough to where these can't move, but you're not denting in the hood. Button everything back up. Tools out of the way. Okay, so that's the idea. Flex these open. Find the sweet spot. About right there. We got good clearance all around. Just tighten these puppies down. They're brand new, so once the sun hits them a little bit, give them a little more flexibility, be able to tighten them up further. So you don't want them to be able to shift in the wind. Better. There you have it. Pretty tight. So that's the final install there. Once my high lift mounts come in, I'll demonstrate on mounting the high lift jack. And that'll go right behind it on the windshield or on the hood hinge. Alright, thanks for watching.
Tell me
Alright, so I just took it on the highway. I was doing about 80 and didn't get any movement from the shovel, so it's mounted nice and tight. Just wanted to give you a display of it. Alright, that's all.